Oh, I didn't know I was muted. How's it going? No. What's happening? Josh, what's happening? Still haven't heard anything from Tradeify yet. I blew that account right after. I had only $600 in drawdown left, but it's kind of dumb. I did, yeah. They told me to wait for a email from Rise. But there was someone on Discord that was saying the same thing as me this morning, so. Marco, what's happening? No, it's been a crazy week. Wife and the oldest kids are sick. Oh man. Yeah, it's if you're sick, it's tough to trade for sure. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that, Josh. Going to the Rise. But yeah, I got approved really quick, but I know, right? Yeah. It's amazing what we can do when we don't overtrade right now. Yeah, you're right, Josh. We'll see. I'm gonna sign in here to Rise. Hey Nate, what's happening? Yeah, it was quite today. Hey Stock Tiger, good luck to you as well. Having trouble signing into my Rise. There we go. Oh, I guess I already did sign the Rise stuff to Tradeify. So I already signed the stuff. I did, yeah.
Markets are open.
A while back. Markets are open, guys. Here we go. The casino is open. Yeah, apparently I filled them out back in December for Tradeify, so I don't know. So I got right here. Tradeify, Fast Track, My Funded Futures on Rise. So I don't know. Yeah, Stock Tiger, I blew an account today. Felt bad. I took a payout on it, didn't have much drawdown on it, and then refused to take a loss in it. Had about $680 in drawdown and smoked it, but oh well. Still got our money back on that account. So there we go, we're getting a little push up here, NASDAQ. Bought some Apex accounts. I just passed 2 combines today for Top Step. I didn't get banned yet, so I'm good. And so yeah, I gotta activate those tonight. And yeah, I got another daily payout coming tonight, guys. $415. When I left stream this morning, what was I down? Like $500? Got it back, and then some, so another daily payout. And I didn't reset it. It's the same account, so yeah, but I did overtrade today, big time, so I wasn't too happy about that. Go to the Discord, Josh? Yeah, I probably should. Oh, nice, Blake. Yeah, today was it was okay. I don't know. We tried a few things. It didn't quite work. This is where I got caught. This is where I blew my Tradeify account. This was stupid. I was looking for a continuation higher. Started to pull back. And I just refused to let myself stop out. I completely nuked the account. So, I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was. Hey, Neil, what's happening? Good to see you, Neil. Congratulations on winning Travis's giveaway. I'm gonna do some giveaways too soon. As soon as I figure it out. I'd like to do milestones, like, you know, when I get 500 subs, which we're really close. So I would think by the end of the week I'm gonna have 500 subs, and I would like to do a giveaway for you guys. I just gotta figure it out. So I gotta talk to another streamer and ask them questions. It looks pretty easy, but I don't want to mess it up. And there's all these scammers and schemers out there. Right, Josh? Well, you gotta make money to write it off, Josh. So. But we're getting there with the YouTubes. So hopefully the markets ain't too dead. We need a nice little. We had a nice volatility last night after pretty much we got off stream. I ended up trading some gold and got these accounts up really nice last night. So these funded accounts right here are getting pretty close to payout. This one's super close. This is 150K, so it's not as close, but it's getting there. Yeah, we didn't even trade those today, really. Pretty much only traded those last night with gold. Because gold really started to move. I was watching Stock Tiger. And it was right about here. Right about when we got off stream. At 9:30. And I ended up going long. And I called it out on his channel. And all of a sudden, it started to dump. And so I ended up flipping my long to short. And just trying to ride this momentum down. And it paid. So yeah, we got a little lucky on that. But yeah, it was some nice movement in gold last night. A little scary. But it did pay. CPI tomorrow for sure, man. Hey, Dallas, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. You're short NQ. Good luck, sir. Good luck. If you're not a sir, then sorry. But yeah, so tonight I got a Apex 50K pulled up. I just bought it. Reinvested that $1,000, well, about $1,350, I would say, in payouts today. So we reinvested a little bit back in. I really like to have multiple prop firms, guys. Like, I don't like putting all my eggs in one basket. And you kind of like build that, stealing this term from trading with Travis, but you build that prop empire. And it's just like building a stock portfolio in a way. Push it down here just a tad. Yeah, you don't, Neil. Not with the Project X. You don't have to. It's on Bulanox, which is nice. Bulanox is becoming a little more automated. Not as automated as some of the props, but they are getting a little bit better. And so hopefully they keep improving, because they do pay off. Nice, Dallas. So last night we pretty much smoked an evaluation, so let's see if we can not do that tonight. Well, some of the best deals for evaluations right now, is Bulenox is 83% off, and Apex is 80% off. Take Profit Traders 50% off, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Tradeify had a pretty good deal yesterday with 40% off, straight to fundeds, but that's expired. But yeah. Bulenox 83% off, Apex 80% off. With the activation fees, they pretty much balance out, so they're pretty much the same price. But yeah, if you use code PINE, of course. Still pushing down now. CPI tomorrow, I'm not expecting a whole lot of volatility, but you never know what kind of news gets pumped into the market. Oh, nice, Dallas. Dallas, do you trade prop firms or you trade personal account? Trade Top Step, nice. Very nice. So no one got banned from Top Step. No one in my chat, huh? For pull up. See if any of you guys get the ban hammer. See if any of you guys are schemers and scammers. But yeah, that's a nice little. I love going in the New York session. Up. It's always, especially on the funded accounts. If you're starting the day down, it's horrible. I gotta make sure I don't trade this account. Put this over here. Hey, Honest Take, what's happening? Well, Josh, they did say something about if you got a follow-up email after the original email, then, but I don't know. But I haven't heard anybody yet. Oh, thanks, Honest Take. You locked yourself out already? Or just because you know not to trade this session? Because it can be a little dangerous. I gotta wait for a little more of a setup, guys. I'm not just gonna try to go. Trying to watch, see what happens here. Little 9-touch hasn't been working too well in the overnights. It didn't worked pretty good today. If you guys saw my stream, we just got a little unlucky. We went up 8.5 points and then it pulled back to break even. It didn't take our 10-point take profit, so whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, you're probably right, Josh. Yeah, honest take. They sent out an email. Just basically that they're gonna be banning less than 1% of their traders for basically just breaking rules. But so basically scammers and schemers. Something to do with probably like people that hedge funded accounts, things like that. It's my speculation. Turner and burners, like people will YOLO accounts, funded accounts, and then have a bunch of combines in reserves. People will have a partner and then they'll hedge accounts and then split profits. Things like that. Hey, Corey, the phone trader's in the house. What's happening? Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, no, it's not... Like, they talk about, like, people, like, oh, resetting evaluations and things like that, but... I mean, if you're someone that's a profitable trader and you're getting payouts, but then you're going through hundreds and hundreds of combines, then yeah, you might be on the watch list. But if you're a normal trader and you're just trying to find your strat, and if you're, you know, especially if you're new, you're gonna go through a bunch of combines. So they're not... I know some people were asking me about that because, you know, they're like, well, I go through combines all the time. Well, it's because you're a new trader and you're still trying to figure it out. They're not coming after you. Trust me, they want that money. They need that money. That's how they make money. So it's the people that is, you know, abusing the system essentially. But we really don't know. It's all speculation at this point. So. Even though they say you can trade news, but you know, you take some people that go 15 contracts in on CPI news tomorrow on a funded account, things like that. That even though that's still not easy to do, takes a lot of luck involved. But under Top Step rules, you can still do that. So, but I think that that kind of stuff is going to be no longer. Still pushing down. Yeah, honest take for sure. Yeah, someone was, I'm not going to say who, but someone was in the chat earlier today saying how they were YOLOing earnings. So, end of day. So when they're, like the earnings come out after 4 o'clock usually, Eastern time, and they were kind of YOLOing that news. It's not against the rules, but I don't know. I mean, I do that stuff on evaluations, guys. I tell you guys, I do like, I'll send them during news. Cheap evaluations. The expensive ones like My Funded Futures and Take Profit Trader and stuff, I don't do that. But $25 evals, yeah. Nah, they won't, Dallas. Not unless you're doing something crazy. Right, yeah. I hear you, Dallas. Yep. No, that's how they make money, so don't let it fool you. They're gonna go after the people that are extremely profitable, but like scamming the system. Not just profitable traders, but because, like I said, I mean, if you had a partner, a trading partner that lived in another state, and you guys hedged CPI or something, one was going long NASDAQ, one was going short NASDAQ, and you made 15, 20K, and then you call up your partner and say, hey, you know, we just made 10 grand a piece. That's the kind of stuff that goes on. Absolutely, Josh. It gets people talking about it. It gets in their head. Gets people worried. You know? I mean, it happened with Apex did the same thing, essentially. Scammers and schemers, right? And then how many people ended up just blowing their funded accounts or whatever because they were just, F it, you know? I'm not going to do it. But yeah, absolutely, Josh. And they do play psychological warfare, and Top Step is the king of it. I mean, they're the leaders. They've been, you know, they were the first. They were the number one. They're still considered number one to many. But, you know, I remember when I first started, and then all of a sudden it's like, might go for a little short here off the 9. Ooh, I just missed it. Still take it. Could add in here if it keeps going down. Just trying the 9 touch. Yeah, anyways, when I first started and you get the Top Step funded account and then the balance is 0, that used to play with my head a lot. You know? I'd be like, oh. Like, what is that? You know? Hey, John Sharp, what's happening? Yeah, absolutely, Neil. For sure. Hey, Sun Park, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. FTMO? Yeah, John Sharp. I don't know anything about FTMO. I've heard of them. But yeah, my first prop was Top Step. It was the only one I trusted. Because I mean, Apex was around. UProfit. There was a couple other ones around, but I did not trust any of them except Top Step. And the evaluations were expensive, so they were like $300-400. So yeah, I wanted someone that I could trust. And I just did not trust Apex. When Daryl was putting out those videos of when he first started the business, and he was in that dusty old basement using that whiteboard, and it was like 3 to 4 inches of dust on his computer and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not giving my money to this guy. But then it turns out Apex was my first, and then, you know, a few years later, Apex was my first payouts. And I probably made the most money with Apex, so it's just one of those things. Oh yeah, for sure, Sun Park. I mean, I've never been denied Apex. Now, I stopped trading them last summer in June, back when they were asking people for videos and things. I'm not gonna lie to you guys about that. I was just like, I'm not gonna, like you guys said, it's psychological warfare. I was like, I'm not gonna deal with them. I'm just gonna trade other prop firms, and that's what I did for the longest. And then last week, or 2 weeks ago, I ended up buying more accounts with Apex again, and then got another payout with them last week. So with no denial. So it's, you know, maybe just my style of trading, I guess, but yeah, for sure, yeah. Oh, nice Sun Park. Yeah, Top Step, I just passed 2 combines today, Sun Park, so I'm going to be activating those. I'm going to trade with Top Step again. I've yet to get a payout with Top Step this year. Now, last year I made all kinds of money with Top Step, but then for some reason this year, I just haven't been able to get a payout. See if we can keep pushing lower here. 780s on the NASDAQ. Kind of feels like it wants to push up. We do have the VWAP just above here. Could be offsides on this trade. Kind of putting in higher lows, as you see here. Higher low, higher low, higher low. So, I don't know, we'll see. I can't exit that trade. It's just an evaluation only, guys, so I'm risking $33 on this evaluation, so we'll see what we can do. This was one of my trigger longs. It hasn't been working that great. But we'll see if we can get it. Mo Lester, what's happening? Alright, I'm gonna end the poll, guys. So 18% of you said yes, you got banned from Top Step. I don't even believe you guys. So absolutely, Josh, I agree. You just can't do like what I did today on Tradeify and just let your loss run, you know, which is just very poor trading. You do that with Apex and then they won't, you know, improper risk management, right? So yeah, Sun Park for now. It's a nice little push up with NASDAQ. I'm glad I went with my intuition there and exited that trade. See if we can get a push up here. I'm looking for 15 points. I usually try to go for the easy 10. We might do the easy 10. See if we can get a little squeeze up through here. Move the stop up. See if we can get the run. Hopefully the spread doesn't come down and take out my stop. Yeah, Sun Park. So yeah, Top Step, absolutely. I mean, when you trade Top Step, you always feel like you're trading the way you want, you know. But there we go. We just gotta take profit there. Nice little 10 points, up 43 bucks on that account, because we got a little impatient, didn't wait for our proper setup. and try to go for a short, but we did flip the switch. I recognize that I was probably wrong. We're putting in a higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, and yeah, nice little 10 points. Open. Oh, nice, Sun Park. Yeah. Hey, Dave, what's happening? Good to see you. Just go back in the chat, guys. Sorry, I got a little behind. I was in that trade. Oh, payout on Top Step is 5 days. 5 days of $200 or more. You can get a payout, Devin. Currently, there's no new rules for Top Step. They're just trying to eliminate the schemers and the scammers, from what we hear, but we don't really know much. Mo Lester, Top Step denied you $100,000. Wow, Mo. I believe it. You're a kingpin. They don't want you around. Wow, Mo. Sorry to hear that, though. I mean, that's just too bad. That's terrible, actually. Yeah, they said they're exactly Sun Park. They're not going to ban anyone yet. Or they haven't. Supposedly, you would have already known if you're going to be banned, according to Top Step TV. So. Oh, Mo, yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Oh, so payout on Apex. So I got a payout on the 25K account. I got it up to 26,000. Guys, don't quote me. 26,600. So 1,600, I believe, in profit. And then I was able to withdraw $500 or $600. I really should know. See, the problem is when I trade these accounts, I'm not even thinking about the payout until I get the account built up like quite a bit. So I don't like, psychologically, I don't like thinking about it. But like once my account gets up to like, say I have a 50K account, it's getting up to like 52,000 something, and then I'm like, all right, let's look what the payout is. Yeah, so you have to trade Apex 8 days, 8 trading days. You have to be over the safety net, which is this. So 25K account, 52,600 on a 50K, 26,000 on a 26,600 on a 25K. These are the ones I usually trade anyway. And then anything over the safety net, you pretty much can withdraw, but it has to be over $500 and 8 days traded. And then they have the max, so it's 1,500 on a 25K, 2,000 on a 50K. It used to be super easy. It used to be $50,000 account, so 50K account, make 2,600, withdraw 2,000. That was the old Apex days, and it was the best. But yeah, now it's a little bit different. And then once you get 6 payouts, you're eligible for 100% of it. So yeah. So continuing to push up here, we should have stayed in our long. Got out for 10 points. See if we can find another trade. Also can look at gold too. I was really liking trading gold last night. Gold is not really doing much. I do like my inside bars with the gold too. They seem to work fairly well. Nice for little scalps and things. Pushing higher here. Yeah, that would be nice to have 200K in a Top Step account, but I always recommend guys to not, like, if you are a big swinger like some of these traders, like, I don't know why you would keep all that money in a prop firm account like that, like even Top Step, unless you work for them. Wink wink, Dakota. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, personally, there's no way I would keep that much in there. I would definitely put it in my personal account. We made a little money in the personal account today, guys, too. I forgot. So we got a $400 payout today for the daily payout, $1,000 Tradeify payout, and I did make a little scalp in the NQ earlier today for 190 bucks. So my personal account is still down 1,300 for the year. I made a video about that, but yeah, we made 190 bucks today. So nice little payday today. Hopefully we can keep it rolling tomorrow. CPI is always fun and dangerous. Stargazer, what's happening? How's it going? Good to see you, Stargazer. How did you do today? I know you made that nice trade this morning, so was that a one and done? So made a little trade, Stargazer. Ended up getting stopped out and then ended up taking a little winner for the stream. But yeah, no, working on this evaluation Apex. I loaded up on some Apexes. I will be sending a few of these tomorrow. Try to get them passed, so. Just so you guys know. But the 50Ks is not as easy to pass on one shot. 25Ks, pretty easy. Yeah, we just got out of our long. I should have held it. I gotta learn how to hold it like you, Stargazer. I get into scalping mentality sometimes, and instead of holding my trades. And then it seems like sometimes when I start holding trades, they come back against me, so I don't know. But lately I've been doing pretty well with just the base hits and then moving to a different account. That's been working out for me lately, so. Well, if you're trailing your stop, that's actually a really nice strat. Trailing your stop like that. But yeah, we are just pushing higher now. See if we can get a little pullback. Maybe at a little 9 test. Like I said, this hasn't been working too well. In the overnight markets, the slow markets. During the New York market, it has actually been working very well. Yeah, We try it here. See if we can get a little pullback and some continuation. Actually, you know what? Let's switch it to 10 points. I think 15 points is a little bit too much. So on the strat here, guys, all I'm looking for is the 9 touch. So we had the crossover, and then we're looking for the first 9 touch. Slow markets, questionable whether or not this works. Something that Methodical Man and myself have been testing. He came up with the idea, and yeah, so we're in long. You see the immediate reaction off the 9. That's what we like, and then during the New York session, you usually get like a quick 10 points off it. So let's see what happens tonight. Stop is way down at 800. If we can get a little pop through the top, I would say that we'd probably hit take profit. So we'll see. Hey, Futures Forever, what's happening? There's a little pop here. Let's see if we can get a pop through the highs here. Yeah, me too, Stargazer. Me too. I'm trying to get used to it too. I mean, I trade it a lot while I'm sitting on the couch sitting in the lazy boy watching TV and trading the Asian market, usually on my Chromebook. And I'm usually trying to like degen evals and stuff, and every time I trade my funded accounts, it usually doesn't go well. So yeah, I am trying to get used to it. So our little first inside bar strat worked again today. Well, I journal that down. So this is moving nicely in our favor. There's a little pop there. I'm looking for 10 points. So sometimes we trade this with 6 points. Sometimes we trade it with 10. Come on, I wanted a little more pop than that through the highs there. Hey Brian, what's happening? Good to see you. Oh, Stargazer, I've been a little lazy lately too. It's actually, yeah, between the stream and the channel and the trading and trying to make it to the gym, and yeah, I've been a little lazy about my journaling. So I've resorted to on some of my strats, I've resorted to putting check marks. Like it worked or it didn't. So See if we can push up through the highs. Still bouncing off that 9 there, so that's looking good. We just need a little pop through the highs again. Didn't quite get there. Our full take profit. Don't really see a reason to get out of it yet. Hopefully it doesn't come back and take us out, but it is slow markets, so. You took your first payout today, Brian? Wow, dude. Congrats, man. That is awesome. Give it up for Brian, guys. He got his very first payout today after 2 years. That's actually pretty amazing. I'm going to hit the confetti for you. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Congratulations on that. Now it's going to be like all uphill from here now, Brian. Now, there's always going to be bumps in the road, but man, that's like such an awesome accomplishment and milestone. Yeah, $2,500. So you took out 5,000 total or 2,500 total? Not that it matters. Not that it really matters, Brian, but both are awesome. Still bouncing off the 9 here. I really like our entry. Just, we'll see. I don't know. You see Methodical shooting for 6 points sometimes. I'm always like that 10-point type of guy, so we'll see. See if we can shoot up through the 20s. Hopefully we don't start to roll over here. I think we can make it. $5,000, man. That's awesome. Congrats. That pays for a lot of evaluations and combines, don't it? You know? But yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, Brian. Stick with your edge, and yeah, walk away from red days and keep doing you, man. It's the best advice I can give you. Oh, Brian Watt? Yeah, I like Brian Watt. Yeah, he's cool. He's a big mean reversion DCA trader, Brian Watt. But yeah, he doesn't post much anymore, unfortunately. I mean, he does have cancer. He does have terminal cancer, but yeah. Sometimes he goes on streaks where he's live. I'll get on there and chat with him sometimes. I like to see what he's up to, but it's just hanging out at 8:15 here. We're still looking for a push-up. I'm not gonna move my stop. I really think we can still pop the highs. There's no reason to try to go short. Itching to pop here. Let's see if we can get to the 820s for a little pop for 10 points. Yeah, Mr. Yen. Exactly. Oh, is he? Yeah, Brian. Yeah. Yeah, it's, you hate to see that with anyone, really. It's the worst, but yeah, I found him too. Like, he was one of the first people that I ended up seeing on YouTube, and I was like, what the heck is this, you know? And I remember, like, he trades all kinds of different instruments too, and he'd be trading micros, but he'd have like all these different, he'd have a bunch of orders. So he had all these lines on the computer, and because they were all micro orders, and he was a DCA type trader. So if it came back against him, he would take more orders, and when it went in his favor, it'd take off some more orders. And yeah, I don't know. If your account's large enough, you can do that. Because if you really think about it, guys, if you traded one micro with a personal account that was, you know, 6 figures, it's pretty unlikely that you would ever take a loss if you know, were super patient and DCA correctly. You can't just like DCA every 5 points. I'm talking like, you know, I don't know. I'm not a DCA type of person, but I know it does work. If the prop firms ban something, then it works. For some. Breaking below the 9 here again. Or breaking below the 9 now. Still just looking for the little pop. I'm just getting greedy. Looking for another 5 points. Hey, thanks for the sub, Donna. Appreciate that. Hey, Sask. So pretty good. We're in a trade right now, obviously. We took a nice scalp down here. We took a long here. See here. We ended up we were short and then ended up flipping long, which was a good call. And we ended up scalping out here. And now we're back in the long and looking to take out the top. So, yeah, Brian, exactly. Yeah, it don't always work. It works until it doesn't, right? Yeah, appreciate that, Donna. I think I've seen you in other streams too, Donna. I think I've seen you hanging around. I don't know which ones, but one of the ones that I'm hanging out with. Jeez, we're coming back now. Now it's getting a little bit of pullback. Oh, there's a push up. Look at that. That's that overnight crap. That's these slow markets. So it looked like it was about to push down, and it popped right back up. Currently up about 5-6 points on this. I'm looking for a little more. I'm looking for 10. If we start to pop this high again, I'm going to quickly move my stop, I think, to break even. But it might happen so quick that I might not have a chance, but I'm going to try and kind of protect my trade here. But right now, I don't see any reason to try to move my stop. It feels like a million miles away right now, which is good. And we're only risking 10 to take 10. But I am looking to move my stop. I just can't right now. If I would have moved it already, it would have been stopped out. Break even. I got my phone here. It's going off. It's my credit card screaming at me for buying a bunch of Apex accounts today. Oh yeah, Don, I've probably seen you on Tiger, Stock Tiger. Yep. Tanya trades I don't really watch much. Top Step I watch a little bit. But yeah, I think I've probably seen you on Tiger. That's probably where I've seen you. The Stock Tiger. I don't think that dude, every time I turn it on and during the night he's on, I don't think he sleeps. He laughs when I say that, but dude's always on. He's putting in that work, which is awesome. Just can't seem to break the highs, guys. I really think we're going to do it, though. Be nice if this VWAP can move a little bit higher. Be a little bit safer for our stop loss. Kind of got a little bit of a flat top going on the 5 minute. Hopefully we can get a little break above. If we get a little break above, we could snap even higher than our take profit. Could actually even try for a little bit more, but if it decides it wants to do that. Might have to readjust and change my bracket for a slow market bracket for like 6 points. 6 and 6. Like we definitely easily got 6 points like really quickly off that 9 bounce, but apparently Rhino. Only when I'm in a trade. He either slow grinds me to death or slow grinds me to profit every time I get in a trade in the slow markets. How's it going, Rhino? Good to see you. So we got approved for our TraderFi payout today, guys, but they haven't sent me the confirmation or payout information. It's gonna be my first TraderFi payout, so I don't really know how it works, but everyone keeps saying I should have been paid by now because they pay out pretty quick, but I did get approved really quick. It's just not. So hopefully I don't have to contact support. If I don't get anything by tomorrow morning, then I'll contact support and see what's up. But so I have a Rise account all set up for mind-funded futures, and I had one for Fast Track Trader, but yeah. Oh, so now it says I've been paid as I'm speaking. Hey, look at that. It says I've been paid, but I guess I gotta check the Rise. So yeah, $1,000 to put fuel in the Lamborghini. So, pretty cool. So yeah, as I'm speaking about that, I checked and it says I got paid, so yeah. Alright guys, we are just slow grinding. We're still in this trade. Our stop is at 800.75, and our take profit is 820.75. Our entry is 810.75. So in case you guys are just listening and not watching, and we are looking for it to push up through the highs, which is currently 818.50, and just doesn't want to do it. So yeah, I guess I can check my Rise account, see if I got money in there. Hey, I got paid. So I guess I didn't have to do anything with Tradeify. I just had to be patient. So yeah, so the $1,000 is in my Rise account. So pretty sweet. And then all I have to do is, if you guys have Rise, it's super simple. You just transfer it right straight to your bank, which I'm gonna do right now. Because I don't like anyone holding my money. I want it in my bank account. Hey, thanks, Dave. Yeah, I'm hoping to get my some of that Tradeify tuition back. We're really close to another payout on Tradeify, so I think we could get it. If you guys know anything about Rise, the password is a million letters and numbers long, so I have to have it laminated. So it looks like our trade's going against us now. It's bouncing off the 50. I don't like being in those trades that long, you know. It's so there we go. I just took that sim money and made it real money into my bank account. That's just a little tongue-in-cheek, guys. I'm just kidding. All right, can we get a push-up, please? Yeah, that one was straight to funded. That one was a 25K straight to funded, Dave. I have a growth account, a 50K growth account. Actually, they're right here. This is a growth account. That's the one I just blew. I blew that account today, guys, after I got the payout. I don't know why. Stupid, but this is a growth account, and then this 150K here is a advanced account. So the advanced account, if you guys don't know anything about Tradeify, is the intraday trailing. The growth is the end of day trailing. So yeah. But yeah, it's they're getting up there. There we go. Hopefully we trap some bears there, and gonna push up to the highs now. I'll make sure I don't show my RiseWorks password to you guys, scammer and schemers. So now I'm getting all the emails that I got paid on Rise and all that stuff. So that's awesome, man. Yeah, thanks, Dave. Yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, those accounts, Dave. I just kind of been base hitting them. I mean, like $300-400 maybe in a day, two to four, and then just kind of going to a different account, or trading a different account. It's kind of what I've been doing with those. If I focus too much, if I focus too hard on a single account, then it's usually a recipe for disaster because I overtrade it. Can we just get this pop, please? As Jay would say, please, please. Yeah, Dave, for sure. Yeah, I mean that's the base hits, man. That's how I ended up getting the bigger payouts. Kind of like going back to it. If we can get this little flat top break, I could really think it's going to take us out for profit. So, come on. Take out them shorts. Sorry if you guys are short. Come on. Really? You gonna do that to me? Are you kidding me? I really thought we were going to get a nice pop. I actually was considering moving my take profit because I figured we were going to get a nice spike because you just figure there's a bunch of stops just sitting here. I got to move my stop to break even, guys. After that, I can always get back in. But for now, I'm moving to break even. I mean, that's kind of the responsible thing to do. Hopefully we don't get chopped out here, but should be able to get that push, the push through the highs, and then just being greedy. But no risk on this trade now, so let's see. Stops right at 820. I mean, come on. You know that's not going to hold. It's just, when will it get taken out? Yeah, for sure, Stargazer. You got to have patience. Holy cow. Appreciate everyone watching, guys. 56 of you watching. Don't forget to smash the like button for me. I know it sounds corny, but it actually really helps out the channel, like tremendously. It just does something with the YouTube algorithms. I don't know what it is. So, appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out in the slow markets. I know it's not super exciting, but hey, if we can all get in our trading fix in and trying not to do dumb things, so we save our bullets too for tomorrow. CPI tomorrow, it's going to be plenty of volatility. Just, you want to save your bullets. It is just toying with us, and the longer I'm in this, it's like, but it is risk off. All right, I'm reminding myself it's risk off. But I would have, in a normal, like during the day, like if you get a little flat top like that with NQ and it take out the top like that, it's gonna pop 10, 15 points usually. Just on the momentum, but not in this. Still just chopping around here. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. Yeah, Sly Fox, what's happening? Good to see you. Oh, do you, Stargazer? Yeah. Don't take me out for break. I don't want to get taken out for break even. I want this to work. So now I'm afraid it's going to take us out break even, come right down to the bottom of this little range here, and then pop back up and go to our original take profit. But I mean, we got, what, 4 ticks from our take profits, so. You out of your longs? Yeah. Feels like we're going to get our... Maybe I shouldn't have moved my take a look here. Ooh, they do look like they want to start curling down here, so yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We can always hop back in. Let's take a look at gold here while we're at it. Ooh, gold's starting to move a little bit. Doesn't want to take our stop loss, which is nice. It's rejecting it. If we can just get a little pop, it's not gonna make me sit through. What time we get in this trade? 6:39. 30 minutes we've been in this trade. Hey, Zabak, what's happening? Zabak in the house. We've been in this stupid trade for 30 minutes, Zabak. And it came a few ticks from taking our take profit. And now it's just playing games. Yeah, for sure, Zabak. Bull something. Oh, come on. Let's just push it, guys. Where's Mo? I need Mo to buy like a 500 lot right now and then Q push. No, I'm just kidding. Push this thing higher. Just joking. Just joking. This is gonna be exactly Mo, right? I can't believe it. It doesn't even want to take our break-even stop here. Oh, there it is. 30 freaking minutes we sat in that trade for that. But it is breaking down. You see it broke right down as soon as I hit our stop, so it actually wasn't a bad stop. Look at that. So that was the right idea for our stop. I can't believe that. Just a little unlucky there. Stopped at 819.75. No, we can just look for a re-entry. That's all. As we start getting a massive pullback. Let's take a look at oil. I like to look at all the markets and the overnights. Oil is trash. I do like gold. But I like the little trend line breaks and stuff, and sometimes I like the little inside bar breaks on the gold. There's a nice little flat bottom breakdown right there. But even gold's really not doing much. Everyone's just waiting for CPI, I think. So yeah, that was super unfortunate. Is anyone else in the trade? Just curious. We need a tweet. We need a Trump tweet. Start moving this market. You still in your long, Stargazer? Excellent. You have more patience than me. I don't, I mean, to me, it doesn't look like, you know, it's any short setup really. I mean, I don't really love any shorts, but that's just me. I don't know. I mean, it still looks like it wants to pop the top. But perhaps not. I mean, we took out this liquidity just above this candle here, the 330. And then immediately pulled back some. But yeah, 10 points seems like an eternity. Bull flag forming on the 15. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I can see it. Check out the 2 minute. So we get a little flag pattern going on here. It's pull it back a little bit too much, but if this this flag pole here was a little bit bigger, this would be a really nice looking flag on the 2 minute, and it, you know, it still might work. God, do we get back in? This just seems silly, but what was our original stop? 810. So our original stop was down here, 800. Maybe we'll look for a VWAP bounce. I'm still thinking longs right now. But we might not do much. We might just put in this little range here and then just chop it around here the rest of the night. I mean, with CPI tomorrow, you never know what can happen. But in this market, with the news, the tariff thing, whatever, it could just go haywire. And it's kind of like, if you like to trade those, you know, that volatility, you kind of been waiting for that. Like last night when all of a sudden gold started going crazy, it was like, all of a sudden I'm scrambling, signing into my accounts because I'm like, all right, we got some movement. We got movement, people. Right now I'm watching gold on the other chart. It's not really doing too much. Does anyone trade Japanese yen? Besides Black Beauty Machine, one of our subscribers. Yeah, Dave, it was a little bit risky last night trading the gold for sure. I ended up taking DLL, personal DLL, my $600 personal DLL on Bilonox with gold. Yep, I did. And then I ended up, because I was long, I ended up tanking. And it hit my $600 DLL really fast. Didn't have a proper stop in. And then I ended up just flipping into Tradeify and ended up going in short. I wasn't hedging them. So I was already stopped out of my Bilonox. I really was. And ended up catching some of it. But yeah, I did take some heat last night. Oh, I blew up my funded futures, that eval that we were working on yesterday that I had very little drawdown left. I ended up blowing that last night. So today was kind of a mixed day for me. It felt good getting the payouts. It felt good making money on the personal account. But yeah, it was a little bit mixed. I could feel myself getting a little bit impatient and tilty. For some reason, with the Take Profit Pro accounts, with that daily payouts, psychologically, it's it's quite tough to walk away when you're down in red. It's like that always, but for some reason with the daily payout account, it's super hard. And so I did overtrade that today. I don't know if it actually shows my trades. I'll just see. Oh yeah, so it does show. All right, full transparency here. So look at these trades today, guys. We were down when we left stream. I'd have to watch my old stream from earlier, but we were down, I think, around 500 bucks or something. 2 normal stop outs, and then look, I started trading this afternoon. And we got back to 500 bucks and up 415, but I'm not too happy with the over trading today. So let's see if it shows. On the performance. See how many trades I took. Too many. Maybe it's not going to show. I don't know if it... That's this week. So, not terrible. Not a good win rate, but win rates don't mean shit to me, really. It's just, I like this. The average winning trade, 400. The average losing trade, 400. That's not bad. But, let's see yesterday. So yesterday it says 345, but we made more than that, so it might be not counting something else. Oh no, that ain't right. I don't know, that ain't right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's today. So 17 trades today. 9 winners, 8 losers. But I see in the afternoon we started... our P&L started to pick back up. So from 11 o'clock, got pretty good. But yeah, oh, so 4:05 is where we ended the stream. So, not terrible, but yeah, I felt like I overtraded. Oh, what is it doing now? Is it taking out our... No, not quite. The box laughing at me. It may not happen right now, but I see pullback to 750s, 730s before we go higher. It could, yeah. I mean, I don't know when, but right now it feels like it's not going to go anywhere. But yeah, you could be right, Sly Fox. Yeah, that happens a lot, Dave. I don't know what it is. You know, you get that payout and you blow up an account. It's, but yeah, congrats on your first payout, right? I mean, that must have been pretty recent, right, Dave? Hey, Benjamin, how's it going? How do I have low trading fees? I don't know. Who are you trading with? Some props and accounts are different, so I noticed Tradeify that I think their fees are pretty high. Let's take a look. See if we can see Tradeify. Yeah, look at this. Tradeify, I made 18 trades and it's $103. No, I guess it's about the same. Not really though. 17 trades, $90. Do you trade micros? Oh, Top Step on Top Step X or on Tradeovate, Benjamin? Oh yeah, micros. Yeah, micros add up, man. You trade micros on a personal account, and you really know it. Oh, Dave, yeah, I hear you there, man. The FTT blow up, yeah. Yeah, it's taken me a while to. I'm over it now, but it's definitely taken me a while to adjust. So market's not really moving, guys. I'm sorry, I haven't hopped in any trades, but it's just not moving. It's just super boring right now. We were in that trade. We probably just stayed in it, left our stop, but figured once we broke the highs there and it got within a few ticks of our take profit, perhaps I should have just took profit, but we ended up moving to break even and yeah, stopped out. So now we're just kind of waiting to see if we get another little pullback. As you see, the little 9 here it's barely moving. I'd hate to get in right here at 813 and then continue to look for 20s again, and when our original entry is down here at 810s. But I'll do it if we get a little volatility here. Right now it just looks like it's at a standstill. Sitting just under a trend line, Brian Roberts. Definitely sitting under a trend line. Definitely got a yeah, we got a trend line going here too, like you said. Even on the 5-minute. Still think we're gonna pop that top. There it goes. There it is. And it still didn't take our TP. Our TP was 20.75. Still didn't take it. Oh, I got Tradeovate just froze on me. See that, guys? It just literally froze. Stargazer, you still in, I hope? Oh, Benjamin, yeah, I mean, you gotta be, depending on the size of your account especially, but most of the prop accounts, you should really be trading micros. I mean, really, but yeah, I mean, Benjamin, like, my problem is I tend to overtrade when I trade micros. So, yeah, I hear you there. Hey, John, thank you. Appreciate that. So that was our original take profit, guys, and it came within a tick. I know I would have taken it off. I would have exited out market, but especially when it came within a tick and then just froze right here. But yeah, what a game. But yeah, I guess I should have just been more patient. There it is. Nope. Still don't want to take it. Ah, there it is. So we paper traded that in our mind. That's a little unfortunate. That's kind of what happened to me earlier today too. With my except we ended up getting stopped out. Did kind of the same thing. It just teased us. Went 8.5 points. We were looking for 10. Came back and was messing around, and then finally flushed down and took our stop out. Just a little unlucky. The market gods weren't with us. But yeah, we're getting a push up now, 822.75. Yeah, Benjamin, I do that. I've been known to do that as well. So I'm in the same boat as you sometimes. This past few days, I've been pretty much just switched to minis. So there's the pop. This is the pop we were thinking of. Now the shorts are getting squeezed a bit. But wow. Pretty unfortunate. Moving on. Look for the next trade. That's what gold's doing. Gold's really not moving much, guys. But yeah, Benjamin, I do the same thing, man. Because if I trade like 2-3 micros, like you're like on a new funded account, and then it's like I'll take 30 points sometimes, 60 points with 2 micros, which, you know, it's fine, but you like, you know, you try to go for that little more after, and you just took 60 points out of the MNQ, and then you try to trade a little more, you know, sticking with your micros, and then you overtrade because it's just not quite enough. You know, 120 bucks, 200 bucks maybe on micros, you know, it's good, definitely a good day, but even if you're just going for like 10-15 points, which is not too bad. If you get 10-15 points on a mini, you know, it's quick to $200 to $300 in a matter of a minute. But, you know, if you have a 25K account or something, and if you go to like one mini is way more than enough, and if you end up like going a little tilty and sizing up to 2 minis, which I'm sure a lot of us have done, then that 25K can get smoked in a hurry. So now we're just pushing higher here. Consolidated, wicked choppy action. Had that little trend line that Brian Roberts, I think, we're talking about. And we broke through that, actually. And then finally started short squeezing the and pushing higher. So now we're coming in a bit of resistance here. 830 area. Could see a little bit of a pullback, but if we break 824 and hold it, you'll stay long. Yeah, it feels a little weird trying to hop in along now for me, just because I moved my stop to break even too quick. We had the right idea, it's just not enough patience. Probably regret this, but I'm gonna try a 9 bounce. Oop, don't do that. I'm actually gonna look for the 6 points. Move the stop up just a bit. Looking for the 9 bounce. Probably, hopefully it doesn't fail here. I'm not gonna look for the full 10 this time. I'm gonna look for 6 points. So with this strat, sometimes we go for 6 points, sometimes we go for 10, depending on the market. And so I'm just gonna look for 6. Six-ish. I'm just trying a little 9 test bounce. It works better when they are spread out like this, so I don't hate it, but it is not the first touch. The first touch was back here on our first entry at 810. That was the first touch, and that's why it ended up working better than it. The strat worked, but the trader failed, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. But hopefully I don't get too much of a pullback. It is the bottom of the hour too. But we'll give it a shot. This is just an eval, guys, so it's no funded account right now. And now we're getting that pullback. So a little 9 touch FOMO. It's failing. Well, that's actually a nice setup. Short. Dang. I might try to get out of this and flip the switch. I really like that Harami candle. I actually might try to get out of this. I'm gonna get out of this. I really like this short now. I really like this Harami candle. We had a nice push up here to get this mother candle here. Put in this Harami. This little inverted hammer type deal. And I really like taking those shorts or longs, depending on which direction it's going. And then targeting below this mother candle. So I might do a little degenning here. Zabak, you the man. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, Bulinox is one of those accounts that one of those prop firms that I haven't got a payout on, and I'm gonna get a payout on them. Gonna work on that. I got 3 master accounts now. I have one other one that's already passed 50K, so I got like 4, but I can't activate it yet until I get these accounts built up a little more. But you long, Dave? Probably a good move. Probably didn't have enough liquidity or volatility to take out this candle. This might actually bend the move below. I'm looking at these candles like, and I have them in 5s. If I put the grids in 10s, look how tiny they look. That's why they're looking bigger. It's looking like bigger moves than what it really is. So here I am thinking, oh, I'm gonna go for a momentum, and it's like, this is like a 3-point move. From here to here, it's like 3 points. So yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I really appreciate it as a bot. So 83% off Bulenox, guys. Use code PINE, help support the channel. It's free to you if you guys are using those prop firms, and helps out the channel. Helps me out. Alright. We're just grinding up here. Let's see, 820. I'm gonna fade you guys for the stream. Got to stop just above the high here. It's gonna take a stab short, but the trend is up. I could get wrecked on this. I'm just basing it off this setup, this Harami candle. This is just a setup I see all the time that I trade during the New York session. And yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. Generally, I just target below this the mother candle here. So Asian market, we're gonna trade the Harami candle, which is a Japanese term, but don't quote me on that. But I'm 99% sure it is. But if I was you guys, I'd be fading me because I've been trading the Asian market like crap. I'm still getting used to trying to trade on stream too. Has not been easy. I feel like I'm getting much better in the morning. I'm definitely following my setups and stuff instead of just placing a trade. When I first started streaming, he's like, you want to try to place a trade, you know, for entertainment almost, but I really just been trading my setups in the morning, so it's been working out much better. Sometimes I get a little distracted and I miss a trade or something, but yeah, Dave, see? Yeah, Harami candle. Harami means pregnant, I believe, in Japanese. And so when like this bar opened and closed within the mother candle, which would be this, they call that Harami. Ideally, you would want to see a break. I mean, you want to see the break, but you would like to see a close below it. That's ideal. And we did not wait for a close, but we did get a break. Hopefully, for us, that it keeps going. But it certainly feels bullish right now. And if we do get stopped out, it's probably gonna be a slow death. Hey, Fish Lips, what's happening? Good to see you. I don't know much, Stargazer, but yeah, I'm definitely not one to pretend I know a lot about technical analysis or anything. I kind of know how to yank money out of the markets. That's just usually what I say. It's like I'm good at yanking the money out. Or getting better, I should say. I'm not on some of these. I'm sure there's people listening right now that are way better traders than me, but yeah, I know Stargazer. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely just really slow. Gaps on the 15-second candles. That's probably what I should switch to on the slow markets is 15-second candles. This is just nasty. Oof, I don't know how you guys trade that. Tick charts, I don't mind so much. I've looked at tick charts before. This trade's not looking good for us. It's looking better for you guys. Been along. Definitely was trying to go counter trend here. Yeah, I'm sure fish lips. If I stared at it for a long time, I probably could get used to it, you know. There's a lot of like trading and stuff just from the intuition of staring at candles. So it's like you get the I think trades just from watching the movements so much, especially with NQ. It's like during the day or something, you're like, oh, I know it's like, is that as it pushes through to a high or something, you're like, I know it's gonna push through that high or push through that low. Like you just get that feel sometimes, and sometimes, you know, I'll take a trade on just feeling alone. It doesn't always have to be technical. Like this dump here, 1150, you could really, I'm sure you could feel the momentum coming down. You're like, oh yeah, we're really coming down now. And then hop in on momentum, you know. DXY? Huh. I haven't looked at that in a long time. The dollar. Yeah, I know a lot of people watch they used to watch the dollar as they traded NQ. Yeah, Nate, for sure, absolutely. You do, Stargazer? Yeah. So was someone else that used to do that a lot. I think it was Patrick Whelan. He used to always have the dollar up for a while there. Yeah, Mo, yeah. That's what I thought. He used to always talk about the dollar. I don't even watch him that much, but I seem to know a lot about him for not watching him. Almost fixed, light volume. Algo hates these gaps. Like, oh yeah, on the 15-second. Yeah. I've been staring at the 5 minutes so long that, and then, so I have been getting a little better. I've been watching the 1 minute guys. I went down in the smaller time frame. But it is kind of funny because I watch Methodical Man or something, and you'll have people in the chat going, hey, how come you're not trading the 5 minute? Like, what's going on? And da da da. You're like, oh, I trade the 1 minute, and then I'm always thinking like, well, maybe I should trade the 1 minute when I trade the 5 minutes. So smoked on that one. So yeah, the trend is your friend, guys. That shows you not to go against the trend. Oh, Brian, so if you I like the growth accounts, personally, Brian. that's the end of day on Tradeify. But if you're used to trading like with Apex or whatever, with the intraday, the growth accounts are the advanced accounts are gonna be a little cheaper, I believe. Changed in price. So I like the growth accounts, but I do have a 150K advanced account. The growth accounts have no activation fee as well, but they're a little more pricey to start. And the advanced accounts are a little cheaper evaluations, but they have the activation fee. So that's the main difference. And then, of course, intraday, end of day. Do you get a little more? Nope. And the growth has a daily loss limit. So, in my opinion, if you like end of day better than intraday, then go with the end of day. If you don't mind the intraday, then... But I picked up this 150K for $35 when they ran a sale. So that's how I got this one. But yeah, the advanced account is similar to Apex. And if you're getting payouts all the time, then I just got a payout on this 25K straight to funded. And I paid a little less than 300 because it was on sale. And just got a $1,000 payout on it. So not a bad ROI on that. Yeah, no problem, Brian. And if you guys are thinking about using Tradeify, just use my code. Use my link, but then use their default code for 35% off. Because they don't give me a custom code, but I get credit if you use my link, supposedly. You have to use code FEB for 30% off, and that's with all challenges and all straight to funded accounts. So yeah. Yes, Andreas, exactly. Straight to funded is 20% consistency as well. So, something to keep in mind. But yeah, the main thing that people don't like is the trailing drawdown. If you're a scalper, like if you try to scalp like me sometimes, intraday trailing drawdown really doesn't bother me. But a lot of people hate it, so, which, is understandable. Yeah, Zabak, exactly. Hey, Sherry. How's it going? Thanks, Sherry. I'm not trading so well on stream, but I appreciate that. Yeah, don't follow my trades, guys. Fade me. Well, no, don't do anything. Trade your own. Trade your own. But yeah, if I could talk through the trades and what I'm thinking, then I hope it helps out people. But yeah. But I appreciate the subs, guys. If you haven't subbed already, sub for me. We are so close to getting to 500, which is quite the milestone as a YouTuber, believe it or not. Let's check where we're at. 471, guys. So close. We'll get there. These slow market streams have really been helping. So, I'm glad to see that you guys are enjoying it. Hope you're not following my trades. But I'm glad to see you guys are enjoying it. Have to share this with y'all because my wife can't relate. Traded a 300K Apex challenge today with 35 lots. Yeah, Nate, I've actually passed one of those 300K Apex accounts and I never get a payout on it, but I've passed it YOLOing it, and I just got lucky. Those are super tough to pass, but yeah. Yeah, it's definitely crazy when you start throwing on that large size. You can almost dream like someday like being on a personal account or something and being able to trade those large lots like Mo. But no, yeah, I mean, I don't even know how much that is a point or a tick. 35 lots, it's little lots. If every little ticket moves against you, and it's like, ouch. %, Andreas. Yeah, it's a whole nother ball game. Streaming. I think you're referring to my streaming. It's definitely a whole nother. And just like with my trading, it's just gonna come with reps. Just reps. Streaming, trading, over and over and over again. I'm gonna get better at it. Try not to make my account suffer too much while I do it, but. Oh, thanks, Brian, man. Appreciate that. Hey, Dylan. How's it going? He's tapping in. Welcome back. How'd you do today, Dylan? Saving some bullets for CPI. See profit, take profit. Hey, Fred, how's it going? Good to see you. So, Don, I've been trading futures since 2021. And then before that, I was swing trading stocks for well over 10 years while I was working full time. So that's what got me into the markets, was like doing the swing trading of the stocks. And then during the pandemic, I ended up getting introduced to futures in 2021. And then I've been trading that ever since. Oh, thanks, Nate. I appreciate that, man. And yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that, Nate. Yeah, so when I started my channel, Nate, I just said, I'm just going to be myself. I'm not going to try to pretend. I'm not going to try to act. I'm not going to try to create drama with people or anything that I wouldn't do in my normal life. So I just try to, and the way I look at it is, if the channel grows organically, that's the way I want it, because if people want to be here, then they want to be here. It's like, I don't want to like buy subscribers or try to poach on other streams or anything like that. So I'm just trying to grow it organically, and yeah, it's been nice. It's been pretty sweet. I literally just woke up one morning. I'd been thinking about it a little bit, and I just woke up one morning and I said, all right, I'm gonna start my channel. I got on Amazon and I ordered a microphone and a webcam, like just like that. So I'm gonna hop on and start doing it. And then it took me like a whole weekend just to figure out how to do Streamlabs and all that stuff. And now if Streamlabs, something happens to it, I don't even know how to fix it. So. Are you watching the book map or something, Andreas? You're looking at the order flow? Yeah, there could be some spoofing going on. There definitely, like when there's low liquidity in the market and there's low volume, you definitely will see some spoofing going on, especially on MNQ. Believe it or not. You'll see it a lot during holiday trading days. So like when the US markets are closed but the futures are still open, you'll actually see very large lots popping up on MNQ on the order books. And yeah, so sometime when you guys are watching that during the holiday or whatever, take a look. You'll see people spoofing. Sabak. No one buys subscribers, because actually, if you buy subscribers, it actually ruins the algorithms. So yeah, crazy. Oh, so you trade yen sometimes the bot? You and Black Beauty Machine? So Black Beauty Machine, who comes on the stream sometimes, comes on the chat. She trades yen. And as you see, like yen, you get these wicked trends. I don't really know how to trade it, but like, look at yen. I mean, it's just trending down. Oh yeah, YouTube does, Aaron. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I actually know. You can actually tell. If you see someone with a lot, like especially a live streamer, you'll see them with a lot of subs, but then they have like 8 people watching. You know they bought subs, and then the YouTube doesn't promote their stuff. So, and people have been finding this channel pretty organically. I looked through the click-through rates and stuff through YouTube, and yeah, it's been pretty good. Look through the analytics and stuff. Hasn't been bad. Getting a little VWAP bounce here. Let's take a look at the 1 minute. Curling down. Where's the draw though? New 15 minute. Yeah, Legend of Alexander. Yeah, you can pretty much do what you want with Take Profit Trader. Pretty much. I think they might. You're not allowed to trade news when you have a funded account, but yeah, you can DCA. Should we try for the VWAP bounce? I'm gonna try it. 2-bar pullback. See if we can get a pop above the VWAP. I mean, we're above the VWAP. See if we can get a continuation bounce here. Might not look for the full amount now. I don't know. Seems like trying to get 10 points is a lot tonight. Yeah, thanks, Andreas. Thanks for that. Did you really, Fred? You found me on TikTok? That's so funny. Yeah, that is actually funny. So that's cool. Hey, Elena. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. My ideas are not working so well, but... So I am on TikTok, guys. Pine Tree Trader. You can find me on TikTok. I pretty much just promote my YouTube on it. So if I put out a YouTube short, I just put it on TikTok. And hopefully I find people like Fred to find my YouTube channel. So that's why I do it. On Twitter, I do put out some different content and things like that. So if you guys find me on X, Pine Tree Trader, yeah, follow me on there if you guys are on there. I do some different posts and some account updates and things like that on X. For the most part, I don't like X. I only do it to promote the YouTube channel. It's the only thing I care about, really. I don't care so much about, you know, Twitter or any of that stuff, just because it can get kind of toxic on there, in my opinion. But I don't know, Andreas. We bounced off the VWAP. I got in a little bit later, but we'll see what happens. Sometimes you just get these little psych level bounces, you know, off the VWAP, and that's the only thing I'm going on. Hey, Value, I am 40 years old. I've been told I have a baby face, but I got plenty of gray hair. I know the guy at the store, the local store, every time I go and buy beer or something, he tells me I have a baby face and he cards me every time. But maybe not. And so I began trading in 2021, so however long ago that was. Futures trading. I've been trading... You know, I keep saying 10 years. I've probably been trading more than that. I've been stock trading, like swing trading, for maybe 15. Dang. No luck tonight, guys. That VWAP bounce did not play out. I'm over it. On Legend of Alexander, on what prop? Most props it does. $4,500. Yeah. Most of the trailing drawdown stops, no matter what prop firm you're using. Move to Thailand or the Philippines? Is that where you live? So I live in I live in Maine right now, but you can barely get me to go to Florida. But yeah, maybe someday. Legend of Alexander. I know people talk about Thailand a lot. How they love Thailand. Do you live in one of those places, Legend? I can't buy a trade tonight. I couldn't buy a trade last night either. The gap near the open. I bet you're right, Legend. Hey, maybe someday, man. If I sell my house and everything I owned right now, I probably could live like a king over there. For sure. Wow, look at that bounce there. Just almost off the 800s, that little psych level. Not really, Aaron. No, I really trade bar to bar for the most part. I do have some big moves, trades that I look for, you know, 30, 60 points sometimes if it makes sense. But for the most part, I'm like looking for like 10, 15 points. scalps, so I'm pretty much just trading bar to bar. Especially on doing the 1 minute strat here. You know, looking for the tests of the 9 and then the breaks. So I recently started looking at the 15-minute pivot points. Just kind of looking at that, but oh, that's pretty awesome. So you have friends that in the Philippines and Thailand, yeah. $3,000 a month. Yeah, you live like a king, huh? Yeah, $3,000 a month don't get you much here. It's pretty tough, especially if you have a mortgage and the car payment and things like that. But yeah, that's interesting. So what do they call that? Expat? Expat, right? Something like that. I would love to visit though, someday. Like Damn Good Kyle. Damn Good Kyle Trading. Like he's a world traveler and always going traveling the world, and it would definitely be stepping out of my comfort zone for sure. I mean, for the longest time, I wouldn't even leave south of Boston from Maine. So, but I went and I spent a few months down in Florida last winter. That was a big step for me. I know it sounds stupid, but yeah, I don't really like traveling much. But then once I do travel and experience these places, and then I go, geez, I gotta do that more. That was fun. I live a sheltered life up here in Maine, in the woods of Maine. Oh yeah, Aaron, yep. Yeah, you're right. Should go. At least visit. Over in the Philippines? Yeah, no kidding. Your buddy. They actually would make a good YouTube channel. I'm sure he does well. Trading with micros tonight, Fred? Yeah, smart. Yeah, we're trading this evaluation, getting chopped up a little bit. Kind of like the long here. This could be another mistake, but we'll try it. Pushing up above the VWAP again. See if we get a nice close above the VWAP. Get that push. Kind of wick down below. Look like we caught some buyers. Hopefully we can get a nice push up now. For the stream. No, I kind of like it though. If we can get a break above the 15 here. Pushing up above the 15 here, pushing higher. See if I can get some follow through on this trade this time instead of just messing around while I'm in profit and then coming back and taking me out again. Hey Stock, how's it going? Good to see you. You gonna full send a couple of CPI? Yeah. I don't know if I'll full send them during CPI, Fred. I've been liking sending them during the open. During the big news events, everything just seems to freeze up. So some evaluations I might send during the open, but I don't know. We'll see. Hey Stock, thanks for the sub. Sub's a little delayed. Oof. See if we can get the push up here. About 5 points in the money. Oof. Starting to get a little volatile here. New 15-minute candle. Yeah, it's after 8 o'clock. This is when the market can pick up a little bit, so hopefully we can get some movement here. So we're running along at 812. It's pushing 817s now. Looking for 822s. I mean, that's not asking for much, right? Stop is at 802. Lassie for Trader, how's it going? Good to see you. It's not going that great on this evaluation, Lassie, but we're having a great time. Streaming, trading, talking markets. Hey Legend, so I've been trading futures since 2021. I don't really DCA, no. It's not part of my strat. Sometimes, I mean, I'd like to add to winning trades if you get a lot of momentum. And like very rarely, but occasionally I'll add to a, close to my entry or something. All right, let's get this push above this candle's wick here. Oh yeah, so you like to add the winnings too, yeah. So yeah, Tom Hugard style, that's how I learned that. Yeah, you never know, Dave. But it looks like it's pushing up now. Oh, nice entry. You're long from 802? Nice. That's where my stop is. Great entry. Yeah, it's definitely not easy. We were in a very nice trade earlier and ended up getting stopped out for break even, and then it's been downhill from there. And it's been doing this. It's been kind of looking like it's going to push, and I'm just not getting the follow through. I think I'm just going for too many points on my entries. If I get in an 802, like Stargazer, then we'd be looking pretty. But oh, have you, Coach? Yeah, nice, Fred. Yeah, he's good at changing your mindset, I guess, when it comes to taking winning trades and things like that. Adding to winners, It really can kind of flip your brain into not wanting to add to losers. Now, if you're a DCA person, that's one thing, but when you're just blatantly adding to a loser because it's running against you, then that's when you can get in trouble. So the new traders will say, well, how do I stop adding to losers? Because it's just that habit. I just tell them add to winners. Get in that habit. Add to your winning trades. Really push your winners, you know. Like this would have been something like in the New York session, you would have seen a lot more momentum, hopefully. And we took very little drawdown at all. Because I was really looking for that momentum. And of course, slow markets, you're not really going to get that. But then that would have been a good trade to possibly add to that winner and push it to the 822. Could have got a little more out of it. Really? Is there still a guy sitting there? Andreas? Guy spoofing the market. Pull up the free book map here. See what we got. Got a lot of liquidity up above. Sometimes I'll look at this. So 820 area. Some larger lots sitting up here, but nothing really, nothing crazy. On the book map. Yeah, the free book map. So breaking down below the VWAP now is not looking good for our long. It's trying to hold it. We'll see. Once again, we were 812, 819. Just can't get nothing going tonight, guys. Stopped out again. 812 to 819. I was looking for 22. Like Fred said, like Coach Fred said earlier, see money, take money. Especially with, apparently that's what I should be doing tonight too. Taking aggressive take profits. So we took very little drawdown on that trade. It broke down below the VWAP, peaked above. Looked like we were going to get some momentum up to the 820s. It stopped dead at 820. 19. Yeah. 1925. Can't get nothing going. Yeah, Stargazer. Me too. I'm getting chopped up and then it looks like a good short below the VWAP, and then it bounces right off to 800. And it's back to 805. So it's just oh, you took 100 on that? Nice. Yeah, I see a great short entry up here. This little Harami would have been another great short. We tried the exact same pattern on a short here, and it failed. This pattern, the same setup as you see right here, mother candle, Harami, worked perfectly. So, I mean, obviously, this stuff doesn't work 100% of the time. It's just whatever. This $29 eval is killing me tonight. Let's look at gold. How's everyone else doing tonight? You guys staying green? You guys red? You guys just sitting on your hands, hanging out, waiting for CPI tomorrow? What's happening? So if we go over here to these are only like 10-point candles too. Some of these are like barely 5-point candles. Yeah, I guess they're 10-point candles. But yeah, that was a nice short entry right here, 810. That would have been one of their setups. But usually know like when you're wrong, like when you're in a trade, you take one of your, you feel good about it, but then one of your setups presents itself after you're already in the trade and it's going counter against what you're trying to do. Like in this case, we were long, looking for a take out of 822, and then it pulls back and presents this nice little harami for a short trigger. I should have flipped the switch and it would have been a nice short, but I didn't, so that's all right. We're still learning. Let me get caught back up in the chat here. It's coming down, Legend says. Yeah, we're definitely pushing down lower. But that 800 is just a support right now, but nice, Dave. Good for you, man. Up 250. Rock Driller. He's been spanked around too. Yeah, me too. Yeah, we're down. This evaluation $626, but not the end of the world. Nice two mini trade. Get us right back in the game. $50K Tradeify? Nice, Brian. Yeah, I got one of those too. Right here, Brian. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, so this is a 50K funded account. It's up to 52,000 right now. Very close to payout. I'm actually over the 10-day mark now. I just gotta trade it a little more and build it up just a little bit more. I don't even know exactly what I gotta get it to, but try not to think about it too much and just take the trades as I see it. But yeah. Because that was my choice too. The advanced account, the 150K, I only picked it up because it was $150. I mean, $35 for the eval because they had that sale. But yeah, nice. Yeah, futures forever. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, someone was saying that they were seeing some big order flows, big orders popping up on the order flow. But yeah, sorry to hear that too, Rock Driller. Mason Clark, good to see you, man. Just playing the current session BP levels, laddering out of the VWAP on partials, 8 micros, partial 4. Cool, man. Up to 360. Very nice. Hey, Nestor. Hey, congrats. Give it up for Nestor. He just passed a 50K top step. I have two 50Ks that I gotta activate tonight from top step. So yeah, we'll be back trading top step as well, Nestor. We'll have two XFAs for the morning. Hopefully we can get something going with them again. But yeah, congrats, man. Yeah, we'll smash some confetti for you. Yeah, sometimes we think about passing evaluations and things, and for new traders, some of you are still working on passing an evaluation, so it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. But yeah, good for you. Hey, I appreciate it, Rock Driller. I hope you don't blow your account, but I appreciate the support, man. So yeah, we are coming down. We rejected off the VWAP here. Now we're starting to push down. Right at that 21,800. It's that big psych level. We've kind of been hanging around there for a little while now. Feels like it wants to push down lower. Definitely, I've been trending lower here since 750. This was a nice little bear flag as well. Especially I bet if you look at the smaller time frame, like the 2 minute, you can see it much better. So yeah, so look at that. Nice little bear flag break. See here. So you push down. Little bear flag break. And then, yeah, nice push down. So if you're looking at 2 minute and you saw the bear flag, it would have worked. If you were looking at the 5 minute and saw this harami break, another entry short. So no matter what time frame you're looking at, it was still a good short setup. Because we were long and looking for this 822. Is gold moving finally, Fred? Thanks for that. Oh yeah, gold is moving. Gold looking weak, pushing down lower now. Oh yeah, look at it. Getting that volatility now. Taking out this morning's bounce, 815. Kind of testing that area. Yeah, for sure, Nate. Yeah. They can be easy to pass. But if you're a new trader, it's definitely, and you're trading your edge and you're trading them properly and not degenning like me, YOLOing them. But yeah. You're looking for, you're in short now, Fred? Yeah, so gold, if you guys trade NQ at night, sometimes when NQ's, I'm not saying the NQ movement's been that bad tonight, but sometimes when NQ goes completely flat, I'll look at gold, because gold will start moving. And I'll look for setups or whatever. Right now it's looking weak, but getting bought back up. You covered, nice. Nice cover. Oops. NQ bounced off 795s, headed back up to the VWAP. The VWAP. See if it rejects off the VWAP again, or if it pushes back through. Wow, gold just got bought right back up. Sitting right at the VWAP here. Looks like it wants to push down NQ. Just watching gold because it's starting to look interesting. Not really used to trading gold that much, but I do play some gold trades. The VWAP, Dylan's short off the VWAP. Could be a play. Definitely not a bad idea. We did test it once. Now we're testing it again. $8.30, yeah, exactly, Fred. Yep. Yep. It filled it, and now it's going back up. So it is bounce. Yeah, it's resisting the VWAP here. It's rejecting the VWAP, I should say. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. I'm getting a little tired. Pretty good stream. Well, awesome stream. Not very good trading. Sorry about that. But I got to get used to trading these Asian markets. But yeah, if you guys want to join me tomorrow morning, I'll be on the New York Open. If you guys use Apex and Buellanox, use my code PINE, help support the channel. 80% off Apex, 83% off Buellanox until Wednesday, I believe. Until tomorrow night. So yeah, 50% off Take Profit Trader. Use code TerryTrades, all capital, TerryTrades 100. Yeah, it's a friend of the channel, small streamer, and Take Profit Trader won't give me a code yet, so hopefully soon. And yeah, smash the like button on your way out, guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I don't know, I think we had almost 60 people watching. So yeah, it was awesome. I want to do more of this Asian market stuff, but you guys can catch me during the New York. I've been pretty consistent lately, so catch me in the New York Open. And yeah, we'll see if we can slay the CPI day. We'll see. But Have a good night, guys. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the love and the support. And hit the like button on your way out and subscribe if you haven't subscribed.